everyone, welcome back to Tipperary Library Storytime. I'm Sarah from Casha Library, and today our first book is called Susie Orbit, Astronaut. This is written by Ruth Quayle, illustrated by Jez Tuia, and published by Noisy Crow Books. Susie Orbit was an astronaut. She lived with her boss, Captain Gizmo, in a space station on a dusty corner of the moon. One starry morning, Susie Orbit was busy fixing the control system when, beep beep, Captain Gizmo received a phone call from Earth. Aliens have been spotted in the solar system. Prepare to launch your space pod immediately. Captain Gizmo turned pale. Do we have a space pod? He asked. Not exactly, said Susie Orbit. But I do have a lunar lander and an old bike. I'll make a space pod. That's not a good plan, said Captain Gizmo. It won't be fast enough. I'll order one right now. Captain Gizmo flicked through his favourite catalogue and chose a shiny new space pod. But then, when the shiny new space pod arrived, it would not work, because Captain Gizmo did not have the right batteries. Uh-oh, said Susie Orbit. Captain Gizmo was still hunting from some batteries when, beep beep, there was another call from Earth. Aliens are approaching the moon. Get dressed in your smartest spacesuit without delay. Captain Gizmo rushed to find Susie Orbit. Do we have a shiny new spacesuit? He asked. Not exactly, said Susie Orbit, but I do have Aunt Edna's silver cardigan and some intergalactic goggles. I could make a spacesuit. That is not a good plan, said Captain Gizmo. It won't be smart enough. I'll order one right now. Captain Gizmo searched on 47 websites and finally clicked on a shiny new spacesuit. But when the shiny new spacesuit arrived, it was 4 sizes too small. Uh-oh, said Susie Orbit. Captain Gizmo was just sending the spacesuit back when, beep beep, Earth was on the phone again. The aliens have landed. Prepare to speak to them right now. Captain Gizmo raced over to Susie Orbit. But I don't speak alienish, he gasped. Do we have a speakerphone that will translate everything I say? Not exactly, said Susie, but I have lots of useful stuff in the workshop. I can definitely make one. That's not a good plan, cried Captain Gizmo. We can't have stuff made from old junk. I'll order one right now. But the intergalactic phone shop had run out of speakerphones. The next delivery was not for 2 whole weeks. Captain Gizmo was still sobbing when, ding dong, the doorbell rang. It was the aliens. Do not panic, said the chief alien, speaking through his speakerphone. We are friendly aliens. We come in peace. Phew, said Captain Gizmo. What good news. There's also bad news, said the chief alien. A meteoroid system is about to blast Earth, and you have 2 minutes to stop it. Good luck. Then the aliens left. Susie Orbit, wailed Captain Gizmo. Do we have a top-of-the-range meteoroid blaster? Well, said Susie Orbit, not exactly. It's all over, said Captain Gizmo. We're doomed. But, said Susie Orbit, we do have this. Captain Gizmo gasped. When did you order that? I didn't order it, said Susie Orbit, smiling. I made it. Captain Gizmo's eyes lit up like stars. It's exactly what we need, he said. Susie Orbit and Captain Gizmo strapped themselves in, and with Susie at the controls, they blasted into the meteoroid system. They dipped and they dived. They made perfect loop-the-loops. And they shot each of the meteoroids all the way back to the depths of the solar system. Then they flew safely back to their dusty corner of the moon. "Does your marvellous machine have a name?" asked Captain Gizmo. Susie Orbit smiled. "Not yet," she said, "but let's call it the Super Susie Blastomatic." "Good plan," said Captain Gizmo. "We don't need to order anything ever again." "Well," said Susie Orbit, "nothing except pizza." Our next book today is called Shh, I'm Reading. This is written by John Kelly, illustrated by Alina Ellis, and published by Little Tiger. It was a wet and windy Sunday afternoon, but Bella didn't care. She was busy reading the best book ever. And the story had just reached the amazing bit, right near the end where... "Ahoy, shipmate Bella!" bellowed Captain Bluebottom, the flatulent. "It's Sunday. Are you ready for another adventure with the windy pirates?" "Sorry, Captain," said Bella, "but today I'd just rather sit and read my book." "Read a book?" harumphed Bluebottom. "By my windy trousers, how could a book be better than a voyage to Devil's Island, a duel with Nobble the Lasty, and then home again with a ship full of booty? Arr!" "Well, this book is," said Bella. "So you can all drop anchor and sit quietly, because I'm busy reading." Bella picked up her book and began to read the amazing bit, right near the end, where... "Bella, darling," squawked Maurice Penguin, "why aren't you ready? It's Sunday afternoon." "It's showtime." "Not now," said Bella. "I'd rather read my book." "Read a book?" cried Maurice. "How could a book be more fabulous than the tippity-tippity-tap of your shoes on stage, the roar of applause, and the spangly costumes?" "Wow," said Bella. "This book is even more fabulous than all those sequins." She pointed to the band. "Everyone take 5, and please be quiet. I am busy reading." Bella picked up her book and turned to the amazing bit near the end where... "I claim this bedroom in the name of the Larden Empire," announced Emperor Flabulon the Wobulous. "Not now," exclaimed Bella. "I'm reading this book." "But it's Sunday," bumbled Flabulon. "You always defend the earth on a Sunday afternoon." "I know," sighed Bella, "but today I am busy reading." "Reading!" splurted Flabulon. How could a book be more exciting than blazing laser cannons, dodging atom-matter missiles, and zooming dangerously fast in a really cool spaceship? "Well, this book is," said Bella. "Look, I'll save the earth after tea time. Plop your tentacles in the corner and be quiet. For the last time, I am busy reading." At long last, there was peace and quiet. Bella read on until just before tea time. She reached the end of her book. "That was the best book ever," she announced. "Now, who wants to go on an incredible adventure?" Everyone looked up at her and said, "Maybe later, Bella, but right now we are busy reading." The end. See you next time. Bye.